Operator is working on two different operands, it is called as binary operators. If your operator is working on three operands, you call it as ternary operators. And there is no other operator apart from these three categories. There are some languages where we have quadra, penta operators there, but Java language has only three categories, unary, binary, or ternary there. So any operator has to work on single operand or two operands or three operands, unary, binary, and ternary. This is one classification based on the number of operands. Apart from this classification, there is one more classification that is based on the type of operations we perform. The first one we call it as arithmetic operators. These operators will perform simple arithmetic operations or simple mathematical calculations. And we have different symbols: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. These are 5 symbols available. And all these operators will do simple operations. Let me write here. What is 7 plus 2? 9. 7 minus 2, 5. 7 into 2, 14. 7 divided by 2. What is 7 divided by 2? Is it 3 or 3.5? It is 3 here. And 7 modulus 2 is remainder 1. Now it is not 3.5 here, it is 3 only. Sometimes you get the result as 3.5 also. But when do you get the result as 3.5? If both the operands are of integer type, 7 and 2 both are integer type, so result will also be integer type. At least one of them is floating point type, then the result will be of floating point type. Means what I mean? 7 divided by 2.0 will give you 3.5. If both are integer type, result is integer type. At least one of them is floating point type, result will be of floating point. The result depends upon the input that you provide there. We'll try some program here. We'll declare a class followed by class name. What should be the class name? The class name can be any valid Java identifier. The class name can be any valid Java identifier. So I write the class name as demo. And I begin the class, end the class. Inside the class, I'm writing the main method. The execution of your Java program is done by JVM, and the execution will always begin from main method. And the syntax of the main method is public static void main string args. I begin the main method, end the main method there. Inside this main method, I want to write some statements. So to display output, we write what? System.out.println. And anything you write in double quotes is going to display as it is. So if I write here 7 plus 2, the result will be 7 plus 2 only. But I don't want 7 plus 2 output there. I write here, I remove this quotation marks. Then what will happen? The result of that expression will be displayed there. I'm trying to give all the operators there. 7 modulus 2, 7 divided by 2, 7 multiplied by 2, and I save my program. You can save the program anywhere in your system. C drive, D drive. I'm saving my program in my D drive. In the work folder, I'm saving it. And the file name I'm giving it as what? Demo dot. File name is your choice, but extension must be fixed .java. So I save it. After saving your program, what you should do? You need to compile your program. For that, what should I open? I should open the command prompt. So I open the command prompt there. but the control is in C drive. The control will go to D drive. I'll transfer control to D drive. Just D colon and say cd space work. We're exactly in that location where our program is saved. But before you start compiling, you need to set the path. So how do you set the path here? Set path is equal to C drive, program files, Java, JDK, and bin. This is a folder where all your Java commands are available. Setting the path means providing the address of Java commands to the OS. So we have set the path, and I can compile the program now. Java C demo.java. Compile the code. The code is compiled. Let us execute this code. How to execute? Java demo you have to say. 7 plus 2 9, 7 minus 2 5, 7 into 2 14, 7 divided by 2 3, 7 modulus 2 1. All the outputs are what? Integer type. Now what I do is I write 7.7 divided by 2.0. Then what? Remaining outputs will be same, but that one output is 3.5. Why, Praveen? Anything you changed here. I don't want to write 7 plus 2, I want to write 7.1 plus 2. Then what will happen? The result will be what? 9.1. So what is the rule here? If both the operands are of integer type, result will be of integer type. At least one of them is floating point type, result will be of floating point type. So the output depends upon the input that we provide there. That is the only rule that you are supposed to remember. Otherwise, this is a simple category. Then we have the second one by name called as assignment operators. In fact, I should not say operators because I have only one, that is called equal to symbol. What is this equal to symbol do? It is used for assigning a value to a variable there. Assignment operator is used for assigning a value to a variable. I write x is equal to something called 5. So what will happen? 5 will be stored into x. Five will be stored into x. Is the point clear here? This operator is meant for assigning a value to a variable. It will copy the right side value to left side. It will copy the right side value to left side. Assignment operator is meant for assigning a value to a variable. It will copy the value from right side to left side. So this 5 will be stored into x. Now what I do, I write y equal to x. What will happen now? X will not be copied into y. The value of this x variable will be copied into y. Or I write z is equal to x plus y. Then what will happen now? The result of this expression is going to be stored into what? Z. This result of this expression is going to store into z. Assignment operator is meant for assigning a value to a variable. It will always copy the value from right side to left side. It will always copy a value from right side to left side. On the right side, you can write a value. On the right side, you can write a variable. On the right side, you can write a expression. You can write an expression. But on the left side, right side, you have so many options. You can write a value, you can write a variable, you can write an expression, you can write whatever you want. But on the left side, you must write only a variable. You cannot write 4 equal to 7. 7 is a value, and I cannot store into again one more value. 4 is already a value. A value cannot hold a value. Variable can hold a value. So right side, things will be copied into left side. Left side should be always a variable. What is the variable name is your choice, but left side it has to be only variable only. Am I clear here? That is what you should do there. This is your assignment operator. Guys, adjust with my tone. Yeah. This is about your assignment operator. And there's one more point here. Let me write x is equal to some value. Let it be 5 only. But I write x is equal to x plus 2. X plus 2. What will happen? X value is 5. 5 plus 2, 7. X will be stored. 7 will be stored into again x variable. So instead of writing x equal to x plus 2, what you can do is you can write x plus equal to 2. Both are same. This is called as compound assignment operator. This is called compound assignment operator. You can combine your assignment operator. You can write like that anything there. Plus equal to, minus equal to, star equal to, division equal to, modulus equal to, all these things. All. So if you combine your assignment operator with other operators, we call them as compound assignment operators. So x plus equal to 2 or x equal to x plus 2, both are same there. I write here y minus equal to 3. Then I write y equal to y minus 3. I write z star equal to 4. Meaning is what is it? Z is equal to z into 4. That's the meaning. So you can combine like that, assignment operator. And there's one more point here. Can I declare variables that here? How do you declare variables here? Data type followed by variable name. And can I declare multiple variables? How do you declare here? Int a, comma b, comma c, comma d. Like you can declare multiple variables. And now I want to store some value into my variables. I want to store some value into my variables. So what should I do? But I want to store same value. So I write a equal to b equal to c equal to d equal to 6. A equal to b equal to c equal to d equal to 6. What is the meaning of this line here? I said I lost the internet, dear. Just hold on. Internet got disconnected. This is the audio which you are hearing from my mobile. You're able to see the screen, dear. So I declared 4 variables, and all the 4 variables I want to store the same value. A, B, C, D, I want to store 6 only. But this is called nesting. This kind of statement is invalid here. Assignment operator cannot be nested there. Assignment operator cannot be nested. So I'm trying to compile the code here. Java C demo.java, and here is the error there. Cannot find symbol B, C, D, all those things. So assignment operator cannot be nested. If you do nesting, you'll get an error there. Then how can we do, Praveen? What we can do is, we can do nesting, but not at the time of declaration there. Int A, B, C, and D. Do the nesting separately. Do the nesting separately. Declaration separate, nesting separate. Is the code valid now? So assignment operator can be nested, but not at the time of declaration. It can be nested after declaration. Or if you don't want to do like this also, you can go for one more option there, where you can initialize them separately. A equal to 6 comma, B equal to 6 comma, C equal to 6 comma, D equal to 6. D equal to 6. There is no nesting, but this is fine. These are 2 styles which are valid there, but you should not do like this. The first one is invalid. So the only rule you have to remember for assignment operator is what? Assignment operator can be nested after the declaration, but not during the declaration. Assignment operator can be nested after the declaration, not during the declaration there. That is the only rule that you're supposed to remember for your assignment operator. Is the rule clear here? Assignment operator there. Then moving on to the next category, we have something called as unary operators. and we have three symbols there. One is minus symbol, one is plus plus symbol, another one is minus minus symbol. The first one is called minus. When we already learned minus symbol, no? This minus symbol, what you learned in arithmetic operators, is called subtraction. This is not subtraction here. This is called unary minus. This is called unary minus. What is this unary minus? What will this do? Assume I have one variable called temperature, and I store today's temperature 23. Is this 23 a positive value or negative value? Is this 23 a positive value or negative value? If there is no symbol there, it is a positive value. But what I do is now I would like to, if you move to some other locations, the temperature will be negative. So I put minus symbol here. What happened now? The positive value is converted to negative value. And this is a single value. Unary operator will do operations on a single value. So minus symbol is going to convert this value 23 from positive to negative. Or you can do the vice versa also. Minus of minus will make it again positive. So what is the use of unary minus operator? It will convert the value from positive value to negative value to positive value. That is unary minus. And then I have plus plus operator and minus minus operator. Plus plus operator is called as increment operator. Minus minus operator is called as decrement operator. Plus plus operator is called as increment operator. Minus minus operator is called as decrement operator. What will increment operator do? What will decrement operator do? Increment operator will increase the value of your variable by 1. Decrement operator will decrease the value of your variable by 1. Increase by 1, decrease by 1. And here we have two flavors. There are two styles. Even what are two styles here? The first one I write here plus plus x, and I write x plus plus. Plus plus x, x plus plus. Minus minus x, x minus minus. Even what is this? This first one is called as pre-increment. The second one is called as post-increment. Pre-increment and post-increment. Kevin, what is pre-increment? Both will increase the value by 1 only. Both will increase the value by 1 only. But there's a difference there. What is the difference? Pre-increment, first it will increase and then use it. First increase and then first increase and then use it. But when I talk about the second one, post increment, first use it and then increase it. It is something like our mobile phone. We have prepaid and postpaid. Both you have to pay money. Prepaid also you have to pay money. Postpaid also you have to pay money. Difference is what? Difference is what? In prepaid, first you pay the money and then use it. In postpaid, first we use the mobile and then we pay it. Same thing here also. Pre-increment, post-increment. First use it, first increase and then use it, or first use it and then increase it. Same is the case with the decrement operator also. First decrease it, pre-decrement, first decrease it and then use it. In post-decrement, first use it, then decrease it. Only order is going to be different. Otherwise, both are doing same operation there. I am having a variable x here. X is 6. system.out.println of x. What is the result? What is the result? What is the result of this code here? It is going to be what? 6. I say the code. I compile the program once again. Execute the code. The result is going to be 6. This is 6. What I'll do, I'll try to display the value of my x variable multiple times. Can I display it multiple times? System.out.println of x. And the result of all these 3 statements will be what? 6 only. Result of all these 3 statements are 6 only. Am I clear? Now what I do is, I'm going to write here plus x. This is called as pre-increment. What is the meaning of this one now? Pre-increment means first increase and then use it. So what is the output of this code? What is the output of this code? 6, 7, 7. Why 7, 7? This is 6 on first one. This is second line is what? Pre-increment. First increase it. So 6 becomes 7. Then display it 7. Right? And this line becomes again 7. Already it is increased. I write here x plus post increment. So result will be what? 6, 6, 7. Why 6, 6, 7? This is post increment. So first one will be 6 only, there is no doubt. Second one when I write, it is x plus post increment. First display x value, then increase the value. So after displaying x value, the value is going to be increased, becomes 7. The next value is already 7 there. The same I try here, minus x. This is pre-decrement. What is this, dear? This is called pre-decrement. Means what? First decrease the value, and then use the value. So what will happen now? 6, 6, 5, 5. 6, 5, 5 is the output there. I change this as x minus post decrement. 6, 6, 5. So pre, post, increment, decrement, different things there. Let me try some example. A equal to 6, I write int b is equal to plus a plus a. Then I write here int c is equal to b minus int d is equal to A plus 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 minus minus B minus C minus minus. Println of what? A, I'm going to print it here. I'm going to print B. I'm going to print C. I'm going to print D. Save it. Then what will be the output there? We'll get the output as 8565. What is this, Praveen? 8565. How? What is A valued here? 6. Next line, B equal to A plus plus A. Plus plus A. What is plus plus A? B is equal to plus plus A. What is our plus plus A here? It is called Preincrement. So first increase the value of A. So A becomes 7. Then that A value you store into B. So B is also 7. C equal to B minus minus. That is what? Post decrement. First use it, then decrease it. So first use which value? B value. B is how much? 7. That you store into C. Then decrease the value of B. So B becomes 6. B becomes 6. Am I clear here? Then next line. D is equal to, what is the first thing I have written there? A plus plus. It is what? Post increment. First use it and then increase it. So what is A value? 7. Use it. Then increase the value of A. So A is already 7. 7 becomes 8. Then you have some plus symbol there. So I put the plus. I have minus minus B here. What is that minus minus B? Predecrement. First decrease the value of B, then use it. So B is already 6 there. 6 becomes 5 and use that particular 5 in your expression here. This is 5. Then after that what we have? We have some minus symbol there. So I put minus symbol. Then you have C minus minus. That is what? Post decrement. Post decrement. What is that post decrement? First use it, then decrease it. So I use a 7, then decrease it. C value decrease to 6. So what is the A latest value? 8, B latest value 5, C latest value 6, and D is plus 7 minus 7 cancelled, so remaining is 5. So result is what? 8, 5, 6, 5, and that is what you got. 8, 5, 6, 5. So in a program I have used all the operations. Increment, decrement, everything is used. Pre and post increment operations. Am I clear here? I write here x is equal to something called 7 here, and if I display x there, what will happen? It is going to display 7. It is going to display 7. What is x value? It is going to be 7. Write plus plus x, it is going to be what? It is going to be 8. But x is what type here? Int type. What I do is I remove this int and write byte. Byte x is equal to 7. Byte x is equal to 7. Can we apply that to byte type also? That is 8. So you can apply to byte type also. Can we apply to short type also? Is this also valid? Save it. Or if you want, you can change the values and see the result. You can apply to byte type, you can apply to short type, you can apply to int type. Can we apply to long type also? This is long. X is equal to, I write some value 56. Save it. So what will happen? Can I apply to long type also? $57. Can I apply to float type also then? Can we apply to float type also? Remove this and write double. And double x is equal to, let me write 5.6. Then what will happen now? 6.6. So we are able to change it. We have increased the value of what? Double also. I write here char. Char x is equal to a. What happened? A became b. The Unicode value of a is 97 and plus 1 becomes 98, and that is what b. So I can increase the value of char also. Now I write something called Boolean. Boolean a is equal to, I write true. So what will happen now? Will it increase? Error you're getting. So except Boolean remaining all types you can apply. Increment decrement operators can be applied to all numeric data types. This is what numeric data types. These 7 are called numeric types. Except Boolean, the remaining 7 are called numeric types. And increment decrement operators can be applied to all numeric data types there. And here I remove this one and write like this. This is what? Plus plus 7. So it becomes what? 8. No dear, that is invalid. Why invalid, Praveen? 7 can never change. 7 will be always 7 only. 7 will be always 7 only, dear. It can never change there. The value of any value cannot be changed. 7 is already 7 and it can never change. Fixed. So increment decrement operators should be applied to only what? Variables, not to values. Variable can change but value cannot change. And okay, Praveen will write like this only. What is that plus plus x we are writing? int x is equal to 7. What is the output there? 2 times I'm increasing. 2 times you can increase, 10 times also you can increase. No, there is no restrictions. Increased or not? But I don't want to increase like this. What I want to do, dear, I want to increase 2 times, but I would like to write like this: plus plus x. Save it. Compile it. What happened? This is called nesting. Nesting not allowed. Why not allowed, dear? Plus plus x becomes 8. Plus plus 8 not allowed. So increment decrement operator cannot be nested. They cannot be nested. You can write individually 100 times also, but nesting is not allowed. These are rules about your increment and decrement operators there. Rules that you are supposed to follow. This is a third category called unary operators. There are some more categories. We'll discuss them tomorrow here. Just try to recollect some these points and come back. I'll talk about these operators tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, dear. Thank you.